Why do you keep paying attention to my pattern of behavior and my pattern of traits whenever we end up in a conflict or whenever we end up in a disagreement where you're not happy about something I'm doing that is either triggering you or upsetting you? And why is it that you're busy using your pattern recognition to tell me about myself when I'm telling you that I'm not aware of my own traits already and I'm working on myself, but you're using your pattern recognition to tell me about myself instead of just leaving me as I am? Why are you doing this? Why do you keep doing this? Don't I deserve respect enough to have a connection with you without feeling like I'm being monitored under a microscope by you? Don't I have that space to be able to feel like I can be comfortable enough to just be myself without feeling like I'm under a magnifying glass with you? No, no, you're not going to do this. You ain't going to do this. Listen, pattern recognition is what protects me from traits people consciously choose to ignore when they know that the traits they're performing is harming the individual that they're in contact with, that they're acting out the traits on. We're not doing this. You're not going to sit up here, use your position in the connection with me to exploit empathy that I carry for you in a way where you are attempting to use it to have leverage to get me to reconsider how I approach protecting myself while I am in a connection with you. Especially when I know you do not put effort into actually caring about improving yourself. And then I have to look at the fact that I am also the problem because I'm not accepting you don't want to change. And obviously, that's my own personal that is my own personal problem I have to work through. But you're not going to sit up here and shame me for mastering and building and sharpening my talents in pattern recognition when it comes to protecting myself around people like you. You're just not going to do that with me. You will not shame me or embarrass me or make me feel insecure about doing this for myself when I know that this is actually protecting me from people like you when I interact with you, regardless how innocent you believe you are. Okay? You consciously choose ignorance. That's dangerous, especially for me. Obviously, I am a part of the problem because I'm clearly enabling the behavior by continuing a connection with you and attempting to hope you will change if I continue to identify pattern behavior in the hopes that if I identify it, it'll help you see it. But what's not registering for me, obviously, now that I'm sitting here saying all this, is the fact that you can tell someone all day the pattern traits they operate, but what they will never tell you straight to your face because they likely just want to retain the connection with you because there's benefits to having you in their life where you seem to be actually benefiting off of me. With me being in your life, you're not going to admit that you don't actually plan to change. No matter how many times I help identify patterns that actually are harming or abusing me mentally and emotionally in this connection with you. No matter how much I let you know what hurts me. Which means I'm having trouble accepting you for who you are. And that means that I have to change. Ouch. Well, that's an ego death for me. Well, no, I want you to stay in my life. I just want you to stop recognizing my pattern traits that I already know I don't plan to change. And no, I don't plan to tell you I don't plan to change. If anything, I'm going to let you continue to hurt your own feelings by thinking that I am going to change because I take time out to let you think that I care enough to listen to what you have to say just because you I know that's what you want from me. But deep down, I actually don't care about what you are seeking or needing from me with this connection because I'm not looking to reciprocate your need for what you're seeking when it comes to what you're identifying that I'm doing is hurting you, because I'm not concerned about that. I just want to retain the benefits of being in the connection with you that I'm in. And so I'm going to continue to breadcrumb you into thinking that your efforts of pattern recognition is working in order to continue benefiting off of the connection that I get to continue having with you, in the hopes that you don't catch on to my methods. And yeah, you are a problem. But I already knew that. So, where do we go from here? Because I think that we should now just go out and get some food, and you pay for the bill, obviously. So, what are we doing from here?